So this has been the nightly routine. It rains during the day on and off, just small showers. Yesterday I'd say it rained the most on any of the days that we've been here. Then the sun comes out and it's just a beautiful, gorgeous day. Evening, I should say. It's probably what, 6:30 now?
6:39.
Is it? Yeah, 6:39. So we'll do our little, oh, I gotta start Stravi. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's gorgeous out though. You can see still cloudy over there in the distance by the mountains, but I think that's kind of to be expected. I love that red. Like when it's clear. We showered today.
Whoop whoop.
Feeling like $1,000,000.
Best smelling kids in town.
Yeah, probably. Well, we're the only ones up here, so. Well, last night we were the only ones up here. Yeah, the view over there is, it's a beaut.
So we decided that those are the Buena Vista Mountains.
Over there, right? Oh.
No, that's Aspen.
Oh. Back and forth on whether we're gonna go to Hanging Lake or not. I almost said Long Lake. I think we decided we're not going to. There were some comments of people almost getting hurt or getting hurt, and there wasn't really a lot of recent comments, 2 or 3, and we can't, we're not able to bring Zeke. It does say on their website you can't even leave your dog. Hey, come up here. Can't leave your dog or pets in a vehicle either in the parking lot, which is like, if it's 60 degrees, he would much rather be in there for 2 or 3 hours than at a kennel.
But people also read that and mean normal vehicles.
Sure.
They don't realize that ours is an RV.
Right. I don't know how heavily enforced it would be, like if they heard him bark or saw him in the van, if they would be like, you can't hike today at your 2 o'clock reservation, you need to go to a kennel. So at that point we would just jeopardize the hike, throw away the $24 and whatever. So I think we'll wait on that until another time, which is fine. There's plenty to do. So I think at this rate we'll head towards, what is it, Lakewood?
Lakewood, yep. We have a boondocker spot tomorrow and Thursday night. And then Friday morning we'll maybe try and find like a park to get situated at before I start work, and then I can work the whole day. Fridays go quick, and then free time.
Yeah, we decided to do a boondocker right in the city there because we know there's not a lot of dispersed camping. We could always do like the Loves or something like that, like a travel center, but since Rachel's in parks, but since Rachel's going to be working, we figured this would be the easiest option.
Right.
And then
we could do some breweries at night. One brewery is like 12 miles one way, and another brewery is like 12 miles another way, that are both on my passport that I've wanted to visit.
So plan on doing a couple breweries for sure over those 3 days. Oh, he's on the other side of the fence.
No, this way. Way down here.
God, he's gonna try and go under that.
Come here. Way down here.
He's like, oh, how did I get over there when you guys are over here?
Absolutely not. No.
Little stinker. Yeah.
That's scary.
Looking for the perfect stick.
Come here. What's this?
Look at these views. So beautiful. The reds and the greens and the layers of mountains. Even though we do tacos 3 times a week anyways because we like them so much. But we figured it was fitting to do tacos for Tacos Tuesday, Tacos Juanitas. Would you want some Juanitas chips right now?
Oh, don't even.
What?
That sounds so good.
If you didn't want them, that's fine. You could have just said that. Where did we find those?
They were in Utah, I think.
Oh, really? At a Walmart?
Mm-hmm. You muddle it?
I smashed it in there as good as I could. I just put it in with it and smashed it and smashed it.
Did it work?
I don't know. A green chili beer, a jalapeno margarita.
And a spicy redheaded girlfriend.
100 miles an hour. Yes.
You have a visitor staring up at you.
Hello!
We were saying hello to you, and there's nobody behind you.
He's like, they're here.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Tuesday.
Thank you. Likewise.
Oh, that was close.
Almost spilled a little.
Mm-hmm. Can you set a timer for 14 minutes?
What's your favorite part about living on the road?
All of the close contact we have with each other.
Got something to say? What would you like to say to the camera? What's your favorite part about living on the road? Sticks from different area codes?
Chicks?
Sticks. Sticks from different area codes.
I was gonna say he's more of a boy puppy.
Yeah, he's into boys, but we're cool with that. Whatever. No big deal. We love you for who you are. Yes, indeed. I'm excited for taco night.
Taco Tuesday tacos?
Taco Tuesday, margaritas, green chili beer, Tommy knockers tomorrow. Just so much stuff to look forward to. Wait. It's a good boy. You know why you're getting this treat? Because you're a good boy, that's why. Yeah. Very good boy. Proud of you. Paid for. Good boy. That's a good boy. How is it? Scrumptious? You get a high five? Oh, good boy. That you deserve another one. That was, did you see that high five?
No.
Wait till you see that. That was the best one yet. Paid for. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, you are. Pew, 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 pew. We're on the Autobahn.
Uh-huh.
Rachel and I just got done with dinner and we were sitting in there. She was putting stuff away and we were hanging out. And Zeke went and was watching the sunset without us.
Drop it. Leave it. Good boy. It's nice it has handles.
Watch him blow right through. Oh, usually he goes right through that. Just plows right through it. Another beautiful, beautiful morning at the stomping grounds, we'll call it. We've been here, this is our 4th day here. To be up in the mountains with these kind of views and just feel like it's almost like we have the whole place to ourselves. It's really unique. Hard to beat. So yeah, anyways, I was saying it's gonna be tough to leave. But that's just part of traveling. we move on down the road and we find the next spot, and maybe we'll fall in love with that. Maybe it's not the next one, but the one after that. And we can always come back here. Hey, bring it here. I don't know what that is, and it's fresh. Huh. We heard a bang last night. I'd say it was probably about 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Where's your ball? Where's the ball, Zeke? Where's your ball? 3-4 o'clock in the morning, we heard a bang. Both Rachel and I woke up, and Zeke, and she's like, what was that? And I was like, I have no idea. And we still don't know. It didn't sound like it was an animal. It sounded like someone like hit something or pounded on something. But that was it. We just, you know, we're kind of accustomed to, at this point, hearing stuff or being in unfamiliar places to where we just go to bed. I think when we first got into this lifestyle, you'd hear that and your heart would sink and you'd freak out. You know, these little videos we'll look back on, and hopefully, I mean, like back in the day, I used to watch these people that would boondock and travel and stuff, and I thought it was just really cool. And I'll be honest with you, I sold myself short. I thought it would never happen. I thought there was no potential for me to ever live a lifestyle like this. And then Rachel and I met. Neither of us were like full-time travelers or did boondocking or lived nomadic lives. And between the two of us, we found something that was very rare and felt right for us. So we went with it, and we dove right in, and thankfully it worked out. But here we are. So to wrap around and go full circle on this, you know, maybe someone will watch this video and say, hey, if he can do it, I can do it, and I should risk it for the biscuit and give it a whirl. I mean, if you're under the age of 30, even if you're 35 or 40 or 50, who cares how old you are, but especially if you're under the age of 30 and you don't really have a sense of, hey, maybe you're in a career that you hate, you don't have kids, and you have the option or the ability to go out here and just feel the richness of the world and be inspired to see all the endless possibilities of what there is to do, where you can live. Do it while you can. Life's too short. I don't always mean to say this, but I mean, we've all lost people, but I've lost a couple of buddies that, you know, at a really young age, in their young 20s, and it's sad as hell, man, because I know when we're traveling, I think about that a lot, where I'm like, they never got to see that there was better days on the horizon. Like, there's some of the best days of their lives hadn't even happened yet, and it's a tragedy. But then you also have the flip side of that, where, you know, your whole life, you're in the wrong places, you surround yourself around the wrong people, you work for the wrong careers or jobs, you get stuck in one place or another, and before you know it, your life is over. And then you have to look at that in the sense of, wow, the greatest gift I wasted. I was unhappy or miserable a good portion of my life. And I'm not saying that's everyone. There's a saying or a quote, it's like the greatest risk is, you know, kind of waiting or spending your life with the hope that someday or sometime it'll all just work out and it'll all happen and you'll live out your dreams. Because, I mean, no one knows if tomorrow's even a promise. I mean, someone back home was sitting at a red light, and we live in, you know, one of the drunkest states in probably America, and a drunk driver 70 miles an hour piled into them, and their car engulfed in flames, and they passed away. Like, that was it. That was their life. I guarantee you they didn't think once of, I'm going to be sitting at a red light at 11 o'clock at night. They thought that was going to be their last day, but sure enough, you know, it happened. So live your life, man, because it's the only one you got. I mean, there might be an afterlife. I have no idea, but maybe someone that's inspired tries the lifestyle. And if just one single person, it's like, hey, you know, I'm going to try that. And hey, let me be clear here. A little bit of a disclaimer. I'm not saying go out, sell everything you got, or go jump in your car and everything's going to be hunky-dory. If you get 17 miles away or 17 hours away from home and your transmission goes out or something, I don't want it to be a case of, oh, you told us it was all going to be just roses and sunshines, and no. But at the same point, I mean, don't let fear dictate your life, you know. Don't just sit idle status, sitting at home in comfort because of all the unknowns, because that's the worst thing there is. You know, you're wasting your life. I did that for a big portion of my life. Seek comfort. There's nothing wrong with stability and, you know, security. I mean, that's definitely a good thing to have. Zeke's usually pretty good, but every once in a blue moon he'll wander off. He just finds a new spot that he hangs out in, so instead of calling him in, I figured we'd go search for him. I thought that was him, that stump down there. Oh. What do we got going on? What you working on down here? Looking at some naughty mags? Yeah. Let's see the new spot. Where was it? Right in there, huh? Oh, probably, I'm sure right in this little nook. Hanging out on those Reese's Pieces. Funny, I was like, yeah, watch, this is the time where I'll look for him and I won't actually be able to find him. Great parents. Gets pretty steep here. But that view, I am telling you, I am gonna miss that view so much. This view, I should say. But we'll be back. Okay, let's go. Come on, I shouldn't have to ask 3-4 times, buddy. When I tell you you're wandering too far off, you're wandering too far off. Okay? Yeah, you don't want a mountain lion to get you. That's what they do. It's like Steve back home, but like your size. And he waits, and then when you're not expecting it, he jumps down and just claws you to bits. So let's try and avoid that, okay, buddy? Let's stay up by base. He is usually really good, where, I mean, even if he wanders down there, he'll come back when he realizes he's a little far, but I just don't want him out of our sight. It's just beautiful, as we're eating breakfast. And then the back doors are open, you look back there and it's just mountain views there too. It's kind of like we're just in this little glass box, except for it's not glass, it's just wide open, right out in the open. And he just hangs out and strolls. It's amazing. We're really gonna miss this spot. Rachel and I were just talking about it earlier this morning. We've been here, this will be our 4th day, 3rd night.
4th night, 5th day.
4th night, 5th day. So we're becoming a local up here. Locals are probably driving through, seeing our out-of-state plate, saying, get the hell out of here. But yeah, this one's gonna be tough to leave. We've really fallen in love with this spot, and it's literally like, besides bikers, we're the only ones up here during midweek. This poor guy, every time we leave a spot like this, he just pouts. He hides. He goes over by a tree and sets up shop, and he's like, I mean, I'm cool, you guys can just head out. I've literally seen it before where he'll hide behind a bush thinking we'll just forget that he's even with us, right? Because you want to stay, you love this place. Yeah, I don't blame you, we do too. But as the saying goes, on to the next. On to the next. Are you ready? Or you want to stay here? All right, well, we'll catch you down, maybe see you down the road. All righty. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Blue Diamond, that's the food that you eat, okay? All right, love ya.